What's up? Are we live? Are we getting live? What's going on? Finally. Let's wait for some people to get in here. Doot. Oh, what is that? We don't want that. Hey, can you hear me out there? Can you hear me, guys? Been having some technical difficulties this whole time. What is up, David? Is that David? Hahaha. Expert Joey's in the house. Yes. All right, cool. I'm glad you guys can hear me. What is up? Here we are with the very first live stream Saturday. I was trying to get it going at noon, but it's 12:30. You know, stuff happens. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. For those watching back on the replay, what's up? This is Chanda D, your techno dad. Teaching you and helping you guys get your 4K home theater and audio game up. Let's step up everybody's game, right? That's the whole point. That is the whole point. And for the few of you that are in here, you guys, I am getting pretty close to that 15,000 subscriber mark. I'm at what, 14939. 60 more subscribers and we'll be there. You guys know what that means, right? That means there's going to be a giveaway. And if you don't know what I'm giving away a pair of SVS Prime Elevation speakers. That's right. SVS Prime Elevation speakers. No, excuse me. So, let me move some nonsense out of the way here. Hello. Oh yeah, Vivek. Oh yeah. So let me just text my wife real quick here. Hey, I just got started. Technical difficulties. Probably stop in an hour. Okay, cool. Now that that's taken care of. Hey, what's up, dude? What is up? Yeah, man, I remember 5,000 subscribers. That was like a long time ago. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. It was about what was it? September or October of last year. I was at 5,000. So yeah, doing pretty great. How are you over there in Germany, man? How's it going? Doop. Yeah. The vlog thing. Well, this is kind of like the vlog thing, sort of. Except I'm like talking to you guys directly. It's kind of cool. I actually did a test for this at like 2 a.m. Friday morning. Oddly enough, there was about 40 some of you awake watching and interacting and stuff. And we had a good talk about, you know, the state of home theater and all that. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it's been quite the adventure. It's you know, pretty cool. I had no idea. You know, I started this thing just kind of like doing tech stuff because I figured, you know, I could like review cell phones and stuff like that, and then I realized that these other cell phone guys get the phones like a lot faster than I could ever do, and then I just was kind of like, I don't know, maybe I should stop this YouTube thing. And then I started updating my home theater, and then that was kind of it. Every piece I got, let me turn my chair around. Every piece I got, I started making videos for, and the next thing you know, hey, people are asking me questions, how to set up their home theater, and I was like, oh, this is easy. What size room do you have? And so on and so forth. Wow, dude, those Dally speakers are probably insane. Hopefully I get to go see some speakers in a couple of days when I'm out of town, but I don't know. Still not sure if we're going to take this little trip. "12 Saint, you got your Oppo in today?" Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the Cambridge audio version is like. Supposedly, it's identical to the Oppo 203, except it doesn't have the DAC. So, some people have been saying it has better picture quality and audio quality due to less interference because of the DAC. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I definitely want to get one in for testing. If I go down, all right, we got a question here. If I go down 14 gauge cable to 12 gauge, do I have to do Odyssey again to calibrate? No, you don't. You don't. That's just your amplifier is just going to work less to get the signal to your speakers. So you're good to go. Yeah, Shavan, that's the big news this week. Oppo's out of business. Yeah, there you go. Expert Joey chiming in. Yeah, I can't wait. What's up, Prince Peter? How you guys doing? I can't wait to get the, I'll do a side-by-side comparison for the picture quality. The audio quality, that's kind of tough because they would be both going through like a DAC anyway, so. Chris Lowler, I'm actually enjoying my Onkyo right now. The Onkyo TXNR676. Not that bad, especially since I got it for like $600. No, I got it for $300, $349. It's normally $549. So I scored big on that. When this live stream is over, I'll definitely have links down in the description for all that kind of stuff. But I like the menu system. I don't know what it is about me. I need to have like a good looking menu system. When it's just a bunch of like just one little words, this Onkyo one's kind of like the Odyssey one. It has like diagram, has a little picture of your room and all the speakers in the room and stuff like that. No, Dave, you should probably just go ahead and get the Oppo because the Cambridge is $700. Is there a sound difference? I don't know. Oh, sound difference between the Onkyo and Denon? There is a tiny bit, but I don't 100% know because I don't have my Klipsch hooked up to the Onkyo. I have the SVS Prime Satellite 5.1 hooked up to the Onkyo right now. Scarecrow asks, what is your thoughts on Blu-ray 4K and streaming 4K? Well, yeah, right, Shavan? Has to have a good GUI, good user interface. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand some of these 4K players, like the LG UP970 I have upstairs and the Sony one. I don't know. And if you guys have seen my videos about it, I've complained about it plenty of times. But yeah, just not I don't know. I just need to have a good like user interface. All right, so my thoughts on Blu-ray 4K, streaming 4K. Blu-ray 4K is definitely going to be better because there's no compression. Also depends on where you are. I live in like this ski resort town called Mammoth Lakes, California, and whenever I'm on cable modem, so whenever we have a full weekend of visitors, everybody's streaming. So then my my bandwidth gets shrunken down. So that's kind of annoying. So yeah, I would go with Blu-ray 4K for sure. If it's a movie I want to see. Now there's plenty of, like for instance, last night, my wife was like, well, what do we watch? I'm like, I don't know. Let's go check on Vudu, check out some new movies. We ended up renting Braven. What was that, like $6? It wasn't in UHD. It was regular, like HDX or whatever they call it. But yeah, you know, it has its streaming does have its conveniences and its purposes. So, you know, I think that's cool. But, you know, if we're doing 4K Blu-ray, we're definitely doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Totem Acoustics Home Theater or KEF Home Theater as LCRs? Vivek. Great question, man. You know, I haven't heard the Totems. I have heard the KEFs or the KEFs or whatever you want to call them. So I would go down that route. I would say if you can, listen to them before you buy. And definitely, if you're going to go listen to them, bring something with you. Like, bring whatever content that you know the most, bring it with you. I have a FLAC version of a live recording of the what is it? Damn it. Hotel California by the Eagles. That is like my go-to audio demo. And the messed up part is I tried to like upload an audio demo of that song here on YouTube and it gets blocked worldwide. So I have to figure something else out for that. Juan Soto, how can the Cambridge be more expensive if it's DAC-less? I don't know, man. It's that whole, you know, Cambridge, I was checking out their AV receivers and their cheapest one is $1,200. So, you know, maybe that's just like their like price point and, you know, it's made in the UK. Maybe there's like shipping costs and whatever. You know. Wanra, would you consider reviewing soundbar home theater systems so that people are limited in their space and budget can have a decent theater experience? You know, I did check out the Klipsch R4B, and that was a great budget setup. It was like $150. It's not a surround sound, but it definitely picks up like it'll boost up your sound from your TV. I even did a comparison with the Sony X900E, watching John Wick, and then I added soundbar, and it goes back and forth. Cool video. You should definitely check it out. And I addressed this before, but I'll address it again. It's a matter of surround sound and Atmos bouncing stuff doesn't work at my house. So I couldn't really review it properly or give it the like proper review it deserves because it just doesn't work here. My shirt's all weird. There, that'll look better. So I don't know. There we go. Yeah, sure looks better. So I would love to. I just don't know like how to go about doing it and give you guys a proper review because I got a huge open area and a lot of those bouncy surround sound bars need like a rectangular room to work properly. So I don't know. Maybe. Oops, wrong. Xbox One S or LG player for 4K movie watching. The LG is on sale. Yeah, you know, I just bought the LG used. I bought it used on eBay for like $80 with $5 shipping. So I think there's a couple that you can get used for $95 right now. I don't know what the sale price is. No more pictures. Go ahead and toss up the sale price so everybody in the chat here can see. What's up, Metal? I never asked you. I just want to upgrade when it comes to stereo and stuff. X6400H just can't put out the quality I want. Yeah, no, it doesn't, dude. It doesn't. I got the Halo Parasound. I got the Parasound Halo integrated, and that's pushing 160 watts per channel into 8 ohms. And that thing actually drives my Klipsch RP280F like fully, like really well. So I would say get some sort of external amplifier. I'd say get a 5-channel amplifier. Wasn't it you that likes to like buy amp and stuff like that? If so, get a 5-channel amp, you know, go from there. Paul, there was a typo? Oh, channel D. Hey, I've been called worse, man. It's all good. Steve, what's up, Steve? These live streams should be going up so that you can watch in the replay. Yes. So yeah, you should be able to see it. Brian R. recently upgraded TV room speakers from cheap but surprisingly good Pile cubes to set of Sony home theaters. Cheap set, collected over time in pawn shops. Definite improvement on center. Yeah, you know, when you don't have anything or if you have something super old, you know, anything is an improvement. What do you think of the SVS 400 sub? Do you mean the 4000 sub, Ernest? I have only seen them. Well, no, one of them, I heard one at CES with a Harry Potter demo. Excuse me, with the Ultra Tower setup, so that was pretty cool. It sounded really great. Really punchy, really articulate. The bass was like smooth when it needed to be. It was like punchy and rumbly when it needed to be, so it was great. Better to buy an Oppo 203 or 205? Gearladenlen. I can't pronounce that. It all depends on if you're like, you need the audio, the XLR outputs for the audio, and you need that ESS Saber Pro, was it 9038 DAC? If you need that, then go for it. Go for the 205. If you don't, and you're just going to connect your Oppo with HDMI, then just go with the 203. You're not going to notice a difference. Siobhan, there's a Fleetwood Mac album, awesome for demos. Rumors. Yeah, I have Rumors as well. Yeah, that's a good one. I love it. Elite Master 24, yo, what up? What up? What up? Expert Joe, even a 2-channel stereo system will sound better than most sound bars. That's Tawanara. Yep, that's true. I'm actually reviewing the SVS 2.1 setup. It's a $700 setup. It uses the SB1000 along with 2 of the satellite speakers for $699. And I know someone else was thinking about getting a $1,000 sound bar, and I was like, yo, maybe you should look into getting, you know, this like Onkyo that I have, $349, and then you've got a $700 2.1 system. You're already going to have like a really good subwoofer, so maybe go into that instead. And then, you know, when you have $140, buy another satellite speaker for your center. Boom, done. Got the front stage sounding way better than any soundbar would. Putting up the front height. Nice, man, nice. I have 2 in-ceiling Atmos speakers, and they sound amazing, but I have 2 FAs, and they don't come close to in-ceiling. What do you think of AVS? Oh, you mean the SVS Prime elevations? I think they're fantastic. I haven't opened mine yet, but I know they're going to be stellar. So hopefully I'll get to that this week. Like I said, I couldn't get to a louder because of all the snow that we've been having. So now there's just raining. Hopefully I can get that going. All right, what else we got here? Will you ever have the setup to compare a home theater using separate amps versus an AVR? I'm currently running Pioneer Elite and debating on going full separates. Well, I can't afford full separates. Who's that? Kinon. I can't afford to go full separates when if I can get to the Sound United guys and talk to them, maybe they were talking about sending me the Marantz, their new 13-channel processor, but I need amplification for that. I just spoke with Emotiva, and they are sending me a 5-channel amp, hopefully in the next like 2 weeks. We'll see like how that pans out. So the first thing I want to do is do another comparison with the Denon and the certain like the John Wick scene, and then switch it out with the amplifier, use the same volume on the Denon, and then record that and see how much more volume we get, and you know, that kind of stuff. Brian, yeah. Oh, the LG UP870. I'm talking about the UP970, the one with Dolby Vision. Is around 95 used. Techno Dad, can you have a shout out, please? Ballistic Sniper, what's up, dude? Shout out to the Ballistic Sniper. Go check out his channel. Vivek, how to determine what SPL level to calibrate theater room, and what is a good level? Well, the THX like reference level is 110, and that's for dynamic peaks. 108 decibel is like, or sorry, 80 decibel, I think, or 88 decibel is like the average, kind of like when everything's like chill. That's what it should be at, like 80 something. But 110, is it 110 or 120? You know what, guys? I forget right now. Raymond Jefferson, what is the best soundbar to buy? I have no idea, man. Like, it's really just up to you and what kind of sound you want to get, how much money you want to pay. So I'm sure you can find something good. I like the Klipsch R4B. I tested that and then gave it to a friend. Next thing you know, probably go in that vein. I know they can go from like $2 to like $6 and even $800. I don't really like the whatchamacallit, I don't really like the I don't really like the Atmos bouncy stuff. You know, I prefer having speakers everywhere where you need sound. So if you're gonna get a soundbar, I would say, you know, and you need a soundbar, I would say go ahead and get something cheaper, like less than $300, and then, excuse me, save up for something a little bit bigger down the road. Joseph, what's up, man? Love your Michael Jackson vinyl track of PYT. Brought me back to the blue lights in the basement, taking it back old school. Yeah, Joseph, you know, I grew up with a lot of awesome music back in the day. You know, I'll be turning 40 this year, and I'm into a whole lot of music. As you guys know, I'm a DJ, and I've actually been playing the piano for the last 30 years and playing the guitar for like the last 28 years or something like that. But that's neither here nor there. By the way, it wasn't a vinyl track. Actually, it was a DSD file. I hear that Michael Jackson Thriller on DSD is phenomenal. So if you're into DSD, definitely check that out. Yeah, yeah, Metal. I would check out the Parasound Halo Integrated. I'm loving it. It's got a built-in DAC, giant transformer, dude. It's like the size of a CD. It's like 5 inches in diameter, 4 inches tall. It's ridiculous. Like pure clean power. Dave, do you ever use a 4K upscale feature for 1080 content on a 4K Blu-ray player? No, I don't. I have the TV do it. Ballistic Sniper, didn't I just shout you out, bro? I think so. Max, what's up? Love the show. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much. Michael Rodriguez, please help. Having trouble hooking up my cassette player. Yeah, that's probably pretty tough these days, isn't it? Hey, Michael, go ahead and email me. I'll email me. I'll text TechnoDad at. Oh. All right, I just typed it in there for anybody that needs help. Definitely email me on something that's a lot. Oh, derp, wrong account. Ha. I'm like doing the stream on one computer and watching it on my other account. All right, there we go. All right, so dude, let's see. Aperion Verus 2. What is that? What is that? Oh, those speakers from Newegg? Various Grand Tower speakers, $1,000. No, not that one. Are you talking about those tower speakers, or are you talking about the bookshelf? Dude, snow in April shakes my head. Us too in Illinois. Yeah, Chris, it's a pain in the butt, but that's what happens when you like live in a, you know, resort town. Tyler Wood, what do you think about Polk audio? I actually used to have a Polk setup, like the Polk bookshelves and center channel. And then when I got some JBLs for centers, I moved, or sort of for mains, I moved to Polks for surround duties. Great, inexpensive. You know, they do the job. Sound quality's not bad at all. I think their higher lines are actually pretty good. I haven't heard them in person, but you know, if I can get my hands on some to review, you guys know I'm all about that life. What's up, Master? What up? Oh, there we go. I'm actually caught up on all the comments. All right. How to screencast from a laptop to a UHD TV in 4K resolution. I don't know. Oh, Vivek, I'd stay away from connecting those bows up to anything. How to screencast from a laptop to a UHD TV in 4K resolution, not a native laptop screen resolution. You mean like stream from your laptop to the TV? Oh man, that I have no idea about. Ugh. I don't know. All right, so it looks like we got like 40 people here now. I want to ask you guys this. What I'm making a video about, you know, AVR shopping. So what is it you guys look for when you're AVR shopping, and what concerns do you have about the AVRs when you're looking for them? Polk T5 towers, they're pretty good. Yeah, Tyler, I think that's their budget line. I think it's it's a good price for what you're getting. And if you're starting off like with nothing and you're just using TV sound, it's a huge step up. Robert Moore, yeah, go for it. Email me if you scroll up in the text, or just email me. It's technodad55@gmail.com. Maybe I should put that in my little ticker here. Home theater talk. Let's do this. Email. Email me for detailed advice. Advice/help. Boom. technodad55@gmail.com. Okay. And let's take out this part about the thumbs up, and let's go okay, and transition. All right, there we go. All right, so now my email is down below in the ticker. Haha, I'm getting good at this. All right, so if you guys need like some detailed help or whatever, the email is down there in the ticker that's rolling across the bottom of the screen. Okay, what SVS is becoming more popular? Lots of reviews moving from clips to SVS these days. Those are the speakers. Desert Raider. The speakers are actually pretty good from what I hear. I know that the Ultra bookshelves are phenomenal, and they're $2,000 for the pair. I definitely want to get those in for testing. I did hear the Ultra Tower setup at the Venetian with the ported 4000, the new subwoofer, and that was pretty awesome. Like, that'll fill up a good sized room. Like, I would say you're totally good with that setup for like a 2,000 or 3,000 cubic foot room. Chris Lawler, Atmos and number of channels. Okay. Dave, most bang for the buck, obviously 4K HDR pass through. Gotcha. SB2000 SVF. Oh, nice, Tyler. Yeah, that's a good one. They're gonna send me a couple of those to check out. Yeah, no problem, Robert. Just go ahead, email me. I put the email in the bottom ticker of the screen as well. Chris Lawler, price, wireless, Chromebook. Okay, do you guys do a lot of streaming from like Tidal and Spotify to your AVRs? Do you guys do that? Is that a thing? I don't do that, so. I'm looking for pre-outs. I'm saving for the Marantz 7011. Yeah, Supa. I was just looking at some last night, and I think you're gonna have to spend at least $1,000, if not $1,200 or $1,300 for pre-outs, like a full set of pre-outs. And I'm pretty sure Marantz 7011. Is that what you were talking about? It's $1,000 right now, $1,300 in some place, $1,399. This is the one that's on sale, right? Hold on a second. Yeah, $1,399. Yeah, this is the one I saw last night. Not bad. I mean, it's a $2,200 receiver. Special price, $1,399. Now, if you guys are okay with purchasing from eBay, like I got my Denon X6300H on eBay, I got it for $500 less. So instead of $2,200, it was $1,700. And that was before the new one was even announced, so that was a pretty awesome price there. Extra Sessions Media in the house. What is going on? What's up, man? How are you doing? All right, what else we got here? Finally enough to get stuff assembled. Basic home cinema. Do. Cheap screen. Okay. Nice, Brian. Hey, it's all good, man. As long as it comes together, you can always upgrade parts later. You guys need to learn how to like sell stuff on eBay, because when you're ready to upgrade, you can either give that stuff away, give it to a friend, family member, try to sell it locally in town. But I'm telling you guys, eBay, learn how to sell on eBay, and you can cycle through equipment like I do. If you use it, you like it, something's not right, you can't return it, hawk it up on eBay, put in another couple $100, and then you're good to go on something new. When you were at CES, did you hear the Paradigm Persona line? You know what, Scarecrow, I wasn't able to. The guys in the Paradigm area were kind of busy, like trying to sell speakers to like people that had enough money to buy them, and I was there to like check out some Anthem AV receivers, but they didn't even have those hooked up, so that was kind of disappointing. Tyler saying the PB2000, I should check that out. Well, here's the thing, like I like to listen to a lot of music, so I like that tighter, punchier bass, so that's why we're going with the dual sealed, to check that out and see. Hopefully they'll be able to send me like an Ultra 16 at some point. I don't know. Have you heard of mini DSP products that had a chance to review them? Not really. Not really. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and I'll try to check them out. GeoCab just bought the X4400. 5.1.4 out of the box. But you want to go 7.1.4. Oh, the 4400 doesn't have the Odyssey XT32 calibration. What Odyssey does it have? Go ahead and put that in the comment in the chat there. Yeah, you could just get a 2-channel amp if you wanted to. I always recommend everyone to get a 3-channel amp to power your front 3 speakers, especially if they're large speakers. If they're speakers that can handle like 150 watts, get something like that. That'll do like 200 watts, you know, so you can give them a little bit more power so they have more power for dynamic shifts. HDMI pin, Joey, HDMI inputs, HDCP 2.2, Bluetooth, speaker cal, and support for Dolby Vision. Yeah, Dolby Vision is kind of huge nowadays. Ultra bookshelves are lovely. Is it 1,000 a pair? Or I thought they were 1,000 each. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think they are 1,000 a pair. Major differences, David, between bookshelves and towers is that the towers would probably be full range. Bookshelves, you definitely need to run a subwoofer with. Chris, you want to stream, that is? Well, like I'm doing now, man, this is like my second one. This is kind of cool and overwhelming and scary. I was late. I was about half an hour late. Hey, awesome. It's all good, Extra Sessions. I was actually late to the party by half an hour. My stream software wasn't working right, and I had to do it on the iMac, and now I'm running both computers, and it's all weird. Scarecrow, enjoy your videos, learning a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Hopefully hitting that 15,000 subscriber mark pretty soon. Michael Rodriguez, loved your channel. Your advice needed is great. I upgraded to 4K, especially limited funds. Oh, nice. You went with the TCL. Sony X800 Klipsch RSB6 soundbar. Cool. Hey, I'm all about it, man. I'm going to be here for a while. Here meaning on YouTube, not here. Not in this live stream. Probably got another half an hour on the live stream. Yes, Expert Joey. Yeah. Dropping knowledge. There you go, Vivek. Hopefully that answers your question. Waiting for a better price on an OLED in Brazil. Ugh. What's up? Brazil is in the house. Yeah, man. I don't know. That's just one of those things you just have to wait. GeoCab. It does have X32. I was answering your question on what we... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just kind of got lost in all this. Already have a Belkin HDMI 2.1 on hand. Yeah, I have one as well. I don't know the difference or anything like that. SVS sub SB1000 comparable to the Klipsch subwoofer. Tyler, yeah, I think so. The SB1000 and the what, Klipsch R112SW. We're about kind of the same performance. The SVS being cheaper, and the SVS being sealed as opposed to ported like the Klipsch. So, you know, it's good. It's good. The SVS, that little guy is really pretty awesome. So if you don't have a subwoofer, or you're looking for a subwoofer, definitely check out SVS. Oh yeah, for sure. Extra sessions. Buying LG from Korea while in Korea. Man, hopefully there's gonna be a fat discount. I mean, you are moving to Korea, so there's also that whole thing. You add that into the whole you know, price or cost of the TV. Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad you guys are learning a lot. You know, there's a lot of random knowledge I had and I learned about when I was looking for new 4K stuff. Robert, what's up, man? When are you going to give Bic America speakers? Oh, yeah, I should give them a try. Once I get this AV receiver thing done, you know, because I'm spending about $500-600 a month on AV receivers. Once I get that stuff done, maybe like July, August, then I'll be able to sell all those off and then, you know, move on to something else. So maybe I'll check out those big speakers then. Have you demoed or reviewed any Definitive Technology speakers? I know you're a Klipsch guy. Hey, what's up, Falcon S? Or Falcon S, derp. Falcons fan. Oh, man, I'm retarded sometimes. I do have a number to the, they're all here. Here's my Emotiva. I shouldn't flash numbers on the screen. Emotiva rep. I have a whole bunch underneath here from the where are they? They're around here somewhere on my messy desk. Yeah, Sound United is who owns Definitive Technology. They also own Denon and Marantz. So they definitely wanted to send me some stuff. You know, it's hard to kind of contact some people here and there. And also when I have speakers in, it's kind of hard to just, you know, keep them and then keep some other speakers and, you know, kind of rotate them around. So hopefully I'll be able to get to some Definitive Technology soon. Yeah. Does your Klipsch have port noise? Not that I noticed. Oh yeah, Falcons fan. Polk Audio I think is also part of the Sound United umbrella. So once I contact that rep, I will be able to. I'll have access to review Polk, Denon, Marantz, and Definitive Technology, and whatever else they have. But yeah, definitely. Apple or Android? Prince Peter. What do you mean Apple or Android? I go with Apple. I really don't like the Android operating system on my Sony TV. I know Extra Sessions Media, I know we talked about this. You said that that it's not good on the TVs, but it's great on like the NVIDIA Shield. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, like I've been on Apple for a long time. I produce music and a DJ and stuff. So I've been on Apple since like 2001. That's when I made the switch. 2001. And I have a whole lot of Apple products. I wonder if oh, Robbie. Alroy, what's up, man? Second stream? Yeah, man. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're learning a lot. I'm glad you're learning a lot. Oh, look at that. My first super chat. What is up? Pablo, thank you so much for the super chat donation of $1.99. You're awesome. Marantz SR612 or Denon X6300 for Atmos. It depends, Pablo. Are you going Atmos 5.1.4, 7.1.4? Which one are you doing? Marantz SR6012. Let me see. Let me check it out. It's a 9-channel amplifier. Oh, is the Denon 6300 the same price? Pablo, go with the Denon. Go with the Denon because it's 11-channel processor. Actually, is the Marantz... Hold on, let me get back to the Marantz. The Marantz is only a 9-channel processor. It supports 5.1.2, 5.1.4, and 7.1.2. The Denon is $100 more, and you'll get processing for 7.1.4. So if you're looking at Atmos, definitely, I would say go with the Denon. You're going to get the same Odyssey multi-EQ X32 on both of them. I mean, they're made from the same companies pretty much, so you know a lot of it's going to be similar, but you'll have 11-channel processing, and if you were to add amplifiers, you know, I think, yeah, both. I mean, but you can't go wrong with either of them. But if your like main thing is Atmos and you want to do a 7.2.4 Atmos, you can only do that with the Denon and not with that Marantz. Okay, cool. David, thank you so much for that donation there in the super chat. Awesome, thank you so much. Tyler, the speakers behind me and the speakers over here are KRKs. They are studio monitors. That's what I use when I'm mixing, and they're pretty nice. I've actually been with KRK for a long time, since like 2001. Those are the new, behind me are the new V6s. I had the original V6s back in 2001, and it's what, like 2018 now. These are the KRK VXT8. I think they're about $800 a piece, and they're pretty massive. They're like 45 pounds each. But I mix my whole EP on that. You guys know the Techno Dad theme song is my track, and you know I mix it all here in the studio. I made it all here on my laptop, actually. Kind of funny. Pablo 7.1.4, I think. Okay. Hey, no problem. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chats. Westside Tech, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Let's get back over to this screen here. Denon has a huge advantage without a huge price gap. Yeah, actually, the extra sessions, the one he's looking at is the one I have, and then the Marantz is a newer one, so the Denon is actually on sale for the Marantz price. Is there a reason you prefer Denon AVRs as opposed to Pioneer Elite? I'm interested in the X6400H, asks Desert Raider. I actually haven't had too much experience with the Pioneer Elite. I'm looking at buying the new one. Is it the 301 or the 103? I keep forgetting. But it's like the $500, $600 one. No, 500, something like that. This, you know, honestly, Desert Raider, if you're planning on doing 11-channel Atmos, I would say get the 4400 and get a power amp. Get like an Emotiva 5-channel amp, either the A500 or the A5175. You'll spend, excuse me, a little less money than buying the X6400H, and you'll have more power. That's my recommendation. What are your favorite discs for Atmos demos? GeoCab, I like the Atmos demo disc that I have. That's a 2016 disc. The Great Wall has some great Atmos effects in it. Power Rangers has a whole bunch of Atmos effects. Yeah, I agree. KRK is the gold standard for monitors. Actually, I really, honestly, like, I would love to get some Focal monitors, you know. I don't know if I'm ready to spend $2,000 per monitor though. That's the caveat. My cousin has some Focal twin 6Bs or something like that. I'd love to have some of those, but like I said, they're like $1,800 each. They have some new ones. The Focal, was it the Focus? I think they're $2,000 each, and then the CM9s are $4,000 each. Love to get into those, don't have the money. And then at the same time, like, I know these KRKs so well here in the studio that I know that when I mix something properly on here, it's going to translate in my car stereo, it's going to translate on radio, it's going to translate on an iPhone, it's going to translate on computer speakers. It's going to translate well because I've had so much experience with these KRKs. So as much as I love to have like some really awesome $4,000 focals, probably just not going to happen because, you know, I'd have to like take like a year or two to know them correctly so that when I do mixing here, it's actually going to translate well somewhere else, you know? Yeah, the Marantz. Max, what's up, Max? Yeah, I would say you can upgrade. If you're looking for 4K and if you want Atmos, HDMI 2.1, definitely, you know, sell off that old Marantz. And trust me, like the used market is still like there's still people looking for that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. Oh, what's that? Another super chat from Brandon. Hey, Techno Dad, love your channel. You're Brandon. Thanks. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for the super chat. You're awesome. Eric Reynolds. I would love to upgrade to Atmos, but hate to get rid of the last true Marantz SR8 8002 before the merge with Denon. What to do? I don't know, Eric. I don't know. I mean, if you're like a diehard Marantz fan, you know, you should look at their 13-channel Atmos solution. I know it's what, like $4,500 or $5,000. It's pretty pricey. But you know, if you're like hardcore into Marantz, you should definitely check that out. Hey, what's up? What's up? What about a good 7.1 demo disc, Tim Salfrank? I know DTS has some. I think you can download some. Just put them on a thumb drive and put them to your Blu-ray player or 4K player, and you'll be good to go. Pritish, I will kick you. I don't know. I'm not sure. I will beat you. How are you? I will beat you. I will beat you. I will kick you. Not sure what the situation is here, but okay. Again, Brandon Carlson, man. What's up? I'm glad you love the channel. I work hard at it. Thank you so much again for the super chat. Robert, the review on the Onkyo receiver with your boy was cool, but is the Integra DRX7 receiver a review in the future? I don't know if it was the Integra 7 or the 8. Let me check. I think it was the DRX2 or something like that. Yeah, I think it was the DRX 2.1 is the one I'm looking at. Whatever their $800 AV receiver is, because, you know, that, you know, the channel can afford to buy. It might take a couple of months, but yeah. Love your channel and the brand you've created over there. Do you have any knowledge on measuring? Hold on. Have any knowledge on measuring the signal from the receiver to the amp? When do you know if it's clipping? You'll know when the amp is clipping. When the amp is clipping, do you mean the amp clipping or the speakers clipping? Because if the amp is clipping, it turns off. Like, that's it. You'll hear, especially on a Denon, you'll go click, and you won't get any sound. You'll be like, what the hell's going on? Then you have to wait for it to cool down, or turn it off, or power cycle, like unplug the power, wait like a couple of minutes, plug it back in, then turn it on, and it'll be good to go. If you're talking about the speakers clipping, you'll hear distortion. That's how you know. You'll hear distortion. When you hear distortion, you want to kind of back it off a little bit. Scarecrow, yeah, Genelic 205s. Oh, what is up with this dude in the chat here? You are good. Go to hell. I will kill you. I will ban your channel. Go to hell. You look so ugly. All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm on it. First I reported him, now it's time to block him. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we got the hate speech guy out of here. I need a mod, yeah, maybe. It's always clipping after you go past 0 on the master volume. Yeah, Brandon, I think you just need more power. You need a power amp in that guy. Apec, what's up? Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the channel. Hey, Adam, what's going on? Room correction. Room correction, Odyssey, etc. How many passes do you usually run? I run all 8. If it asks me to do 8, I'm gonna do 8, Adam. Do. Yeah, that guy's blocked. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this is like the first thing going on. How heavy are the Klipsch towers? Not too heavy that I can move them around on my own, but they are kind of like oblong. So I usually stick my hand in the port and then hold the top with my other hand, and then we can kind of do one of these things and move them around. Max, actually, Max has a great question. Would you ever consider traveling to help people out with AV solution? I actually offer that on my website. If you guys haven't checked out the website, oh, it's right there on the ticker, techno-dad.com. In that, I offer a home theater consultation, and the highest package. Okay, hold on a second. Gotta jump into setup encoding, optional features. I don't know how to do this. Oh yeah, he is still here. Oh, that's why. Derp, I did it on the wrong. So let's report this guy. Graphic hate or graphic violence. And now I can put the user in timeout. That's hilarious. Hide user on this channel. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. I just did it on the wrong one, guys. Sorry. And then where's extra session? Boom. You turn the volume past 0 on the Denon does not mean I'm automatically clipping the signal on my power amp. I have the outlaw. Oh, okay. I don't hear any distortion when I turn it past 0. I was just concerned that it is unsafe maybe. No, it's not unsafe. It's just a matter of you being able to hear. Like if you're having distortion in your speakers, then you need to turn it down. That's really it. Okay, what do we got? Hide user. Yeah, I hid the user. I hid him. Okay, cool. What is this live stream about? Well, basically just saying what's up, hanging out, answering your guys' questions. That's what it is. I also asked a question because I'm making a video about shopping for an AVR. It's another viewer requested video, so I was asking you guys, like, what do you look for in an AV receiver? What do you need it to have? Like, are you big on streaming audio? Are you big on 4K? Does it need to have Dolby Vision? Are you looking for power? Are you looking for pre-outs? What are you looking for? Phono stage? That's what I'm asking about. Do I think that's a good pairing? Robert, let me look it up real quick. Marantz SR 6008. Do 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 do. Let's see, and the Outlaw 5000 was that? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. 5-channel amplifier. 120 watts into 8 ohms. Are your speakers 8 ohm speakers? What's the best way and device to map a room for audio? When you mean map a room for audio, do you mean like just kind of plan out your setup? Is that what you mean? Vanquisher, should I live stream? You live stream? Should I live stream you live streaming? I don't know, man. I'm probably going to end it pretty soon. I've been here for an hour and actually have to shoot a video and got to do some other stuff. But Robert, I think that's a good pairing. You're going to give your speakers, do you have floor standing speakers, or are they satellites, or are they bookshelves? Alonzo, what's up, man? Are you going Denon? Cool. I've been with Denon for a long time. They make some quality products for sure. What's the open hole in the wall behind the tiger? Okay, so what happened was this room is downstairs and my kid's room is right next door. And my kid had a bunk bed, and one of his buddies accidentally kicked his sconce light and broke it. So I just took the sconce light that's back here. This thing here. So, that's still open because I haven't rebought or repurchased another sconce. So I fixed the sconce in the kids' room, replaced it with my one, and then I just took out the light there. I just haven't covered up that hole. That's all. Someday, maybe. Oh, I see what you're saying, APEC. For reverb and noise, basically, you can put up some bass traps and you can put up some room acoustics. Excuse me. It all just depends. Is this in a living room? Is this in a regular, like, dedicated theater room? It's, it all really just depends. I'd like to see a Yamaha A2070 and an Anthem MCA 525 in a 5.1. Thoughts? All right. What's up, Michael? Checking it out right now. Look up Anthem. Now, what is this? Copy? Can you just copy, stupid computer? Oops. Whoa. Oh, that's a massive looking amplifier. What do we got? 5 channels, AB design, 225 watts per channel into 8 ohms. Oh, that's pretty hefty, bro. And it looks like you can output. You got pre-outs on the Avantage A2070. So yeah, you're good to go, man. And then I guess you would what? I don't want to zoom. 9 channels. So you run your 4 Atmos channels off the Yamaha and run the 5 channels on the Anthem. That sound about right? Oh, 5.1.2 setup? Yeah, you can do that and then just run the 2 Atmos channels off of the Anthem. Or sorry, off of the Yamaha, and then you're good to go. Max, hey, can you do a review on the new OLED LG C8? I don't know, man. That would mean I have to buy one, so that might have to wait until like they get cheaper. Joel, you like the live chat? Hey, thank you so much. Oh, you like the Onkyo Zone 2 video? Cool. Yeah, that was a fun afternoon. LOL, I didn't notice the hole. Oh, yeah, dude, it's been there the whole time. The whole time. Hilarious, aren't I? Floor standing. Yeah, Robert Dunbar. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So yeah, that outlaw would be great for those speakers for sure. Good pairing. Good job. I think. APEC dedicated theater. There's gonna be a whole lot of like reflections you need to take care of, but man, there you can make like 10 videos on that topic. Like even just in here, I have all my Orlex foam at the reflection points on the ceiling. I have bass traps in the corners. As you can see, I've got some over there at the doors. This blue wall here has some. So, you know, it's kind of crazy. Al, please advise me how to play Netflix and my Vudu movies in DA without ARC. Well, if you want Dolby Atmos, you definitely need to go ARC, and I would imagine you're talking about using an LG OLED, because that's the only way you can do that right now. So you have to use ARC. If you want Dolby Vision and don't care about Dolby Atmos, and you can hook up your TV via optical, or the other way around, if you want Dolby Atmos and you don't care about DV, if you have an Xbox One S or Xbox One X, you can use Netflix or Vudu from there. That will output Dolby Atmos and 4K, but not DV. Would you use bass traps? Sorry, where did that go? Would you use bass traps with room correction software like Dirac? Gearland, yeah. If you're in a dedicated theater room, you might want to use bass traps. And then yes, you want to run your room correction after you add in all of your like your sound, like reflection dampening stuff. Desert Raider, in your setup the TV works well, but have you ever thought about checking out projectors? I'd love to check out some projectors, man. They're a little too pricey and I just don't have the space for it. If I had a dedicated room with like 100-inch on a wall that I could, you know, check it out, yeah, but I don't have enough space for that. Geocab, yeah, man. Just like this is my first official live chat. I did the test at 2 a.m. and I know some of the guys were like, "Oh, you're on your graveyard shift? Hey, are you gonna do more of these?" So I might do like one graveyard shift one for all the people like on the other side of the planet, and then do one like this, like Saturday 12 o'clock, for everybody on you know, North America side of the world. I don't know. Michael, Golden Ear speakers look phenomenal, man. I haven't heard them. I hear they're great, and I hear good things about them. I haven't heard them in person, but I think you'll probably be it'll probably be good. You're gonna like them. I can't even talk now. Eric Reynolds, I wish Yamaha built their AV gear like classic DSP A1. It was a tank. Yeah, you know, actually, when I got my new Denon, the X6300H, I was getting rid of my old Denon, the 3505 Ci or whatever, and that thing was way heavier than my newer one. So I don't know. Brandon, Denon receiver has a pre-out voltage of 1.2. It is absolutely necessary to have a power amp with an input sensitivity that matches it or lower. The power amp I want has a sensitivity of 1.1, 1.7. Honestly, that question, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, man. Like that's a pretty advanced question. I hear it's okay, and I know that Denon is usually putting out a lot on its pre-out voltage because they want to have it, like, you know, just be better. My suggestion is to try it out and see what happens. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Tyler, dual subs, go for it. Gotta go. APEC. Hey, actually, I think I need to I gotta go too. This has been an hour and I have other things to do today. So hey, successful stream today, guys. This is the first live stream Saturday. Hopefully I can do this once every 2 weeks, I think. Maybe that's like a realistic kind of thing, because, you know, I have to tell my kid not to play video games, and I tell my wife I'm down here for like an hour, and yeah. FB 1983, could you do a subwoofer setup on your Denon receiver? I want to see the bass, and I want the bass to hit my chest when I watch a movie. I actually did one. If you search for the Klipsch R112SW, here, I'm going to write it in here. Search Klipsch R112SW, and look at my video FB 1983 about that. And you know, I go through, there's a website that goes through and has a bunch of like audio sweeps that you can use to balance your subwoofer. So make sure you get balance, and then turn it up if you need to. Robert Moore, yeah, you guys hit the thumbs up if you like this. Thank you guys so much for coming in, and you know, I will try to do this more often. Thanks Joey. You guys have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. I'm hoping to have a video up on Monday. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, that's the whole point. Maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that. We'll check it out for about an hour. I don't want to get too like involved and stuff, and hopefully have like a question I can ask you guys, and of course I'll answer all the questions you guys have as well. Al, awesome, man. Hey, I actually just updated my E6 OLED, and everything's fine so far. I forget what the update is called, but it was asking about it, so I just did it. Don't fix the whole sound will change in the room. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, Denon X8500, they want to send me one of those. At least they said that at CES, so I just need to contact them and check it out. What's up, Carlos? Right about to end this live stream here. If you have any questions, I know this video will be uploaded, so if you guys want to watch in the replay, or if you guys are watching in the replay, go ahead, leave some comments or questions down in the comments. Did I just backwards say that right? All right, you guys, have a great Saturday, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by, and once again, my name is Chana D. I'm your Techno Dad, and I'll see you next time. How do I stop this? Oh, right.